我哋揾咗阿麥太日先，但我已經唔記得咗麥太日係邊鬼過嚟㗎啦，所以就係啦，大家同佢一齊原諒我啦，我已經唔記得咗佢係邊鬼過嚟啦，唔係就係佢啊嘛，係咪啊？
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a
Hello.
job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's
邊有越嚟越
bad.
遲啫？
It started the day after the raid.
已經係
First
12
the
點半
horses
㗎啦，
got sick, then
好
other
準時㗎
animals.
啦。
Now people are falling ill too.
Damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
冇辦法啦。你呢個時間係咪唔得閒啊？唔得閒我早啲啦。不過遲啲，遲啲真係冇辦法㗎。遲啲真係冇辦法㗎。遲啲又轉返工嘅地方呢，返到嚟一定起碼12點。
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key.
Hello.
It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Even the woman armed with what they can find，黐撚線。
About this sickness.
哦，而家咧一撳開少少嗰啲咧 Kingdom Come 嘅攻略咧，而家 YouTube 不撚停係咁俾我睇嗰啲 Kingdom Come 攻略，黐線嘅。雖然睇嚟睇去都係嗰啲嘢，但係我真係唔明點解人哋可以撳到嗰啲技出嚟，但係我係撳唔到。
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
等陣先啦，我覺得呢個係非常之大影響，熄咗佢先。
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't
Mountain
know.
Blade
With
關
my
事
arm
咩
the way it is, I don't go
？Mountain Blade 我
outdoors
而
much.
家見到人
But I
哋
know
玩
Mountain
Mountain Blade
Store
咧
has，sick ones at home.
好少見到人哋玩 Mountain Blade 嗰隻新嗰集啊，好少見到人哋用劍喎。點解我次次上去睇啲人都係玩弓箭放風箏，不停係咁行，不停咁跑，然之後射箭。同埋跟住嗰日我哋咪打死咗嗰、個搶我哋劍嗰條友嘅 Runt 啊嘛 ，RUNT Runt 係啊。跟住原來係嗰啲人話咩啊？哇！撲街度啊，拎最高攻嗰啲箭係啦，你跑開少少，嗰度夠位噶啦。然之後一箭射爆佢個頭，佢就死噶啦，唔使打噶。係啊，你夠時間拉弓噶。佢仲要佢慢慢係即係防禦姿勢咁樣行過嚟啊嘛。即係 NPC 係唔識得，即係見到人掹弓咧，佢跑過嚟斬你，佢唔會噶嘛。佢慢慢係防禦姿勢行過嚟咧，然之後你就一箭射爆佢個頭。因為你係用最高攻嗰啲箭咧射佢個頭咧，原來跟住嗰個 perk 咧，我哋咪有個 perk 叫做head cracker 嘅，即係我哋係有10% 機會打人哋嘅頭嘅時候係會即刻殺咗人哋噶嘛，唔係會即刻整暈人哋，係啦，係我哋有10% 機會打人哋嘅頭嘅時候係會即刻整暈人哋。原來係計弓箭嘅喎，嗰個 perk 仲要，跟住一箭射落去，噗一聲暈咗，跟住你就係啦，Mercy Q， 佢就死咗。哦，唔使打噶，個個喺 YouTube comment 嗰度咧，咁咪有人教咩攻略啊嘛 ，boss fight 啊嘛，打 run 啫嘛，俾人跟住嗰啲 YouTube comment 全部唔使打噶。
Can I ask you a bit about metal yet?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
It's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
點屈死呢？我真係想知。你都睇到我打㗎啦，嗰陣時我係食嘢食嘢，即係靠無限補血打死佢啊嘛。Hello， 真係冇乜技巧喎嗰陣時
The
都。
locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melechar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
What's Melekar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used
I know.
Sir...
Thank God.
Aye.
Where does Melekar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see
我
2
嗰陣時嘢咧，我
cottages
都唔記得
outside.
咗。
Melechar lives in the left-hand one.
狗，點解隻狗會成日都叫嘅咧？真係唔係好明。餵狗先，
Look what I've got for you. You'll love it.
我再唔餵嗰嚿肉都係夠鐘嘅啫。你刷圖鑑啊嘛係嘛？你點會打到咁高呢嘅？ 即係睇下先啊。由 main gate 出 stable， 右邊就係呢個 store。Question and answer。誒，喂，黐線！哇！佢老婆病咗。咦？咁唔係又話呢條友捉咗？點啊？點啊？唔係話呢條友捉咗個 captive 咩？頭先問完人哋點樣揾佢，揾到啦，佢又唔講嘢咁樣，即係點啫？仲要鎖咗添。
God be with you. What's happened? Plague. Indeed. Where will I find you?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road,
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
冇。Fuck！ 屌嗱聲！哎呀屌！Kingdom Come彈 game 好煩嘅大佬，頭先去邊啊？頭先去到邊啊？唉，屌戇鳩！唔係啊，Kingdom Come彈 game 啊 ！Fuck！ 以前啲手提機，如果係打60幾個鐘嘅話，我恐防大佬冇電 save 都冇埋，咁啊收皮噶咯喎。屌，仲喺呢度，又啱啱開頭先嗰度，屌！
Hal? It's good to see you, sir.
Fuck. Are you? But tell what? About who? Can I Where does Melikar?
When you take the main gate out of the state.
一左一右啫。佢成個馬房都冇晒馬，收得工。
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Village 呢度係 main gate 啫嘛，出去左邊就係 Malacca。Straw 唔同我講嘢，冇辦法啦，係咪？哇！佢有咁撚多武器，唔怪之可以打得贏盜賊啦！黐撚線。我唔使偷嘢嘅，我純粹係練下開鎖啫。左邊嗰間屋就係呢間。吓？即係點啊？唉，出咗嚟。
Malachar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use, if anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
其實咪
And he
講
knows
咗，
some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here. If someone met us wandering about, well, I'd fear the worst. And besides, you're the envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla himself.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing. Others still are breaking out in sores. Why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make...
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
May the Lord watch over you.
等陣先，C 就係乜鬼嘢 ？Investigate the plague in 哦。
What? No, go away.
喂喂喂，你老味啊！喂喂，唔撚路鳩嘅。哎呀，喂，你可唔可以停低啊？
God. How are you?
黐嗱隻線嘅。
You're from Mel.
Yeah.
I need to talk to.
Oh, no, no.
Let's try.
God bless.
哇，又唔係佢有病啊！
What? No, go away.
睇先，呢邊。
Have you come for my wife? You're out. You've taken my son. But you...
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side.
I don't have time to explain it.
So you don't have the time?
黐撚線，飲撚到癲撚咗。
Leave me be, all of you. Don't speak to me.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
大家都係發燒咁，即係發燒啦，係嘛？應該呢邊去咗啦。
Please, no more suffering.
Huh? Why are you waking me? Go away.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here?
I'm here because of it.
God bless you, boy.
I need to know exactly.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife...
Is there anything else?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out.
You have my thanks.
Wait a minute, will you?
So tell me.
I need to write my will.
I might...
Excellent.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife... I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh. At this time the cobbler in Yanovid. In no event shall my prodigal son Eliah, the layabout and good for nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside. Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest of the Church of St. Martin. And this will was written down by...
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure now.
咁都得啊？
Your son-in-law.
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. And the last we heard, he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living.
All right.
Yes. Go now.
咁都有個。哇！咁唔揾咩啦，黐線！我去嗰個任務喺邊？馬。個個都係發燒，真係發燒啦！冇撚問啊，真係煩。希望我唔會中途死鳩咗啦嚇！你知而家啲嘢好難講。咦？開得完嘅咩
？Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Not right now. Matthias sent me.
Matthias? Oh my god, did something happen?
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh god. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad. Before you go, there's something...
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
可以啩？真係唔知啊。
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say?
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. Tell me, has the whole village come?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most... What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptom?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take...
Yes, I can.
Excellent.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract. The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully, and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
God be with you.
點解佢啲書名全部都改到，全部都講到係，即係最撚終極就係我呢本㗎啦咁樣，黐線。
Where did I put that Galen?
Breviarium de Sickness Causes. How to recognize ailment by means of humor and fluids. It's noted the body is mainly composed of 4 humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and ferrum. If these are in balance, it's healthy. Often accompanied by varices. After a few days, a rash or spot appears. People often get infected by association with sufferer. Infect animals. More animals that suffer the plague, bigger ones may be infected. Plague caused by big bowel fluctuation. But there are also other ways which the inner humor are disturbed and the blood weakened.根本就係 poison 啦，真係睇完。
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Farewell.
等陣。Mahoyet remedy. Okay. Healing potion to secure the afflicted Mahoyet villages. Water, valerian, 2 vessels and some charcoal. Threshold thistle in等先啊，2個 threshold 擺落去煲2 turn，valerian boil 多1 turn，加 charcoal， 唔使 distill，OK，OK。喂 ，infantry。妖！哎呀，頂唔記得幫佢整翻個袋添。係喎，有錢應該幫佢買 saddle bag 喎，我唔記得咗。charcoal special。佢呢個 alchemy 真係整得太真。
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
可以點真法？切咁打交都可以點真法嘅啫，你咁講傻嘅。佢就咁掉落去㗎，屌咁咪錯咗啦。
I can't. I just can't.
吓 ？OK， 佢當我啱，咁算啦，由佢啦，走咯。啲腳印係邊個啊？唔係我噶喎，我行路冇腳印噶喎。 黐線，一日食一餐，超人咩？咪即係佢有容錯率好高咯，即係話。咩 alchemy 咩唔存在啊？如果佢呢種係 alchemy 啊，咁中藥咪就係 alchemy 咯，啊，咪真係執啲草，有陣時研碎佢，有陣時用唔同嘅水，然之後就煲佢，幾多碗煮成幾多碗啫嘛，佢個配方根本就同中藥一模一樣嘅，咩唔存在啊？如果佢呢種係 alchemy 啊，咁我哋日日都 alchemy 緊啦。唔出門同唔食嘢好似係兩回事嚟㗎喎。佢人呢？嚇！飽腹度好似係唔會同你談判嘅喎，係咪先？你呢個係出門恐怖分子啊嘛，即係誓死唔出門，但係飽肚嘅感覺係唔會同恐怖分子談判嘅，梗係肚餓啦。
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Good luck to you.
What? No, go away. Go away. Leave me alone.
咁點幫佢哋啊
Go away. Leave me alone.
？What？
Lord, what are you punishing me for? Go away. Leave me alone.
What the fuck？ 係北咗隻 game，冇人聽，冇任何人聽我講嘢嘅。
If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Baby.
What? Please. No more suffering.
點啊 ？What the fuck 啊
You're back?
Of course.
I don't doubt. Did you deliver? Then be quick about a man on his deathbed.
Don't worry. I drink this regularly. You and every...
A remedy. You have hands of gold. Pure gold, my boy.
呢個係唔係住人噶嘛？呢度呢間屋都唔係住人噶嘛，即係得返呢兩間。黐線嘅。
Trouble today.
都唔係呢度，啊屌隔離嗰間。
Who are you?
Rest easy. Drink this regularly.
A cure?
OK， 喺我正後方呢度。唉，冇 mini map 真係死得。右手邊，右手邊，右手邊。
Brother. Yes, Yad.
Is this holy?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others and...
A 喺邊嘅？
Oh, show 'em.
We found out what could be... And? You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodine?
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord.
Well, I have my
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw.
I brought some help, as promised.
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this...
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take...
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means...
Thanks, Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig is a goodly lord. I swear I'll never utter another word. Now open up that. May the Lord watch over you.
應該排晒啦，佢得嗰4間屋係有十字架嘅啫嘛。我屌，你冇 kick 㗎，你冇 哇！佢都知道自己北咧，哇！佢就咁 cancel 咗嗰個行路嘅過程。
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Stealth 都升埋啦，個碌劈究竟升未啊？黐線！Routine。Oh shit！ Richard， 我都話佢哋好中意玩呢啲㗎啦。點啊？係咪真係等啊？黐線！我仲未去晒咩 Infected House？
Oh, the agony. What? No, go away.
God be with you. Good luck then.
係咪？睇先啊！我切！
Christ almighty. I can't stand it anymore.
哇，等到幾時啊 ？At least one day 啊，唔係嘛？唉，咁我知我要做咩啦，我就幫佢送咩啦。前面仲有個。呢個係個 brother 啫，咁右邊呢個係咩嚟㗎？要坑球佢唔得閒，我幫佢送遺囑啦，唉。 我一行過嚟，佢就話得，又要等1日，我行過嚟幾個鐘啫喎，即係玩鳩我啫。Deliverance on the green.
Father,
What's the matter?
I'm bringing Vincent's last...
Almighty Father, be merciful.
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick, but Vincent is...
Yes?
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. God be with you.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
睇先，好急需要。點解佢要鎖門啊？搞錯啊！酒館都鎖門。呢個右邊嗰嚟㗎。
Coming?
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere.
What?
Of course, my dream.
All right.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice.
And that's supposed to be...
Oh, well, what's your...
Oh.
Henry. So, Henry.
First, tell me, who are you? And...
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
完全信唔過人。
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day!
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your...
Oh.
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value.
But just so we're clear, I'm not...
Who said anything?
You said these are valuable things you're after.
Valuable for me because I know their power and strength.
Oh.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck. I'm a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. About that tooth, it's gonna be...
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such...
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery. And it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I've...
How did you...
as it happens...
And how am I...
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull. Good name.
Wouldn't that be swindling?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter if you...
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical power. Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but...
Wouldn't that be swindling?
Is it?
Does it...
Oh,
Fine.
wonderful.
This topping...
You're not a...
No, I'm a...
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good...
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far
黐
and
線，
wide.
佢呃人就唔使搞咁多嘢啦。
Fair enough. That topping off is hung pretty high.
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
What the？ 我突然間覺得 Google 好難用添，仆街啦！咩啊？
One beer for me.
Very well. This player's talisman. Where am...
I actually have a specific one in mind.
A cat's paw? I thought...
I thought so too. But this man is...
Oh. How am I...
I haven't...
There,
clue.
satisfied?
Very well. I'll get looking for them.
Excellent!
To good neighbours.
見喎，邊度有貓爪啊？心入邊，同埋我都根本就唔想做。哇，好撚遠！原來我行咗咁撚遠㗎。聽朝未返到去。
work without a light.
Oh, sweet mother of God.
應該頭先唔喺啊，唔係啊，莎莎冇地方瞓覺啊嘛。What the fuck?
Shit, I'm had enough.
哇！呢度天光得咁快嘅。妖！唉，乜鬼嘢啊佢？哇！
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Privislovitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Privislovitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord. Common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
但係啲錢假喎。
How did you know about Privislavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about...
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local law.
So he's planning more...
The chief's always planning something.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Of course I did. I brought those groschen to Privislavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some
冇
merchant
啦，
by the
蕭
name
生都
of
講咗好
Menard
多次唔會知爆啦，冇
who
辦
used
法
to meet at
㗎，
the
真係。
charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Privislavitz and decided not to show.
你有冇聽蕭生嗰段咩？即係以前嘅共產或者獨裁政權係點樣爆煲？跟住所有嘅爆煲 option，中共都係試唔到嘅，即係佢唔會爆嘅喎，佢真係唔會爆嘅喎。可能黐線。
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
先全世界為佢都係啊係啊，根本你個國家本身係有資源嘅話，嗰啲人有飯食就唔會死就得㗎啦，點會爆嘅啫？冇得爆嘅喎，個經濟運行得唔好，只不過係經濟運行得唔好啫嘛。係啊，唔係嘅，即係有機會嘅。即係如果 中國真係冇糧食嘅話係有機會嘅，因為中國而家餵飽13億人係即係十幾億啦，唔知佢10多幾多億啦，即係其實係好掹掹緊噶嘛，即係其實係一個好難 balance 嘅數目嚟嘅。如果唔係佢點會不停係咁買嘢食啫？但係中國真係有幾多億人係冇人知啊嘛，係咪先？佢自己話佢咁多人啫，實際上佢根本就冇咁多人，咁就更加難出現冇嘢食嘅情況啦。唔使封鎖新聞添啊！你而家根本就係懷疑緊佢冇咁多人。
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
咁印度真係種嘢啊嘛！咦，中國咁樣佢揾晒啲地起樓，黐線嘅，啲樓冇人住嘅，仲要不撚停係咁炒，我唔知炒乜，都冇人買得起啲樓，究竟係邊鬼個定個咁嘅價不撚停咁炒嘅，黐線咁嘅成件事就係、你香港係樓市衝擊唔到，係因為香港有剛性需求啫，大陸冇啦啩。嗰啲全部都死城空樓空地，黐線嘅，仲要不撚停係咁炒。暴雪嗰個發佈會，其實我冇睇晒詳細啊，但係暴雪係一如以往噶啦，佢冇咩嘢講，冇咩講。你 expect 本身就一定有Diablo 4嘅新聞啦，係咪 ？Overwatch 2啦，跟住佢又係講下啲 card game 啦。除此之外，仲有啲咩講啊？佢冇一隻新 game 係話出嘅喎，係咪先？有啊，Diablo 2重製啦，今年有係啦。Diablo 4就未添，Overwatch 2又未咁有咩意思呢？ Diablo 2重製我都唔知點樣睇啊，大佬佢嗰個 Warcraft 3嗰個重製咁撚實食冇黐牙嘅嘢，佢都可以 fail 嘅，仲要 fail 到咁撚離譜嘅嗰個地步。你而家嗰個 Diablo 2重製，佢出咩片都唔好撚信啊！屌黐撚線嘅。嗰陣時 Warcraft 3重製，佢咪出晒片嘅咯，話佢嗰個 cinematics 係本身係RTS 咁樣向上望落去咁啊，由上面望落去咁樣，幾個人講嘢咁樣嘅啫嘛。原本喂大佬嗰個真係出到嚟嘅時候，佢同以前一樣黐線噶。完全係呃人嘅，哇 ！Warcraft 3已經好撚穩陣㗎啦喎，屌出乜撚嘢狗屎垃圾都有人買㗎啦喎，佢都可以 fail 嘅，哇！屌即係完全唔可以再信任佢任何嘅宣傳片。OK， Overwatch 太少咩啦，太少爭取曝光，你明唔明啊？佢嗰個 business model 都唔撚對路嘅，唔撚識轉啊！我都唔明啊，其實 Blizzard 同 Activision 係同一間公司嚟㗎啫嘛，點解人哋 Call of Duty 嗰個營運就識得轉呢？點解 Overwatch 嘅營運就唔識得轉呢？奇怪啊！你 Call of Duty 原本係咩噶嘛？即係佢當然係每一場喺度打交啦，跟住就係 打唔知幾多場就俾啲錢你，跟住就走去買嗰啲裝備，即係買嗰啲裝備或者係 skin 啊，諸如此類啊嘛。係啊，佢 adapt 得好快嘅，你見到 Call of Duty， 即係佢一有人整呢個食雞 work 嘅，1年2年之後佢就自己整食雞啦，係咪先？即出啊嘛，唔係等啊！邊有錢唔賺啊？係咪先？好啦，跟住到佢本身可能係抽箱嘅，跟住就打啲打夠熟練度，佢會有 perk 嘅，去 custom 埋自己角色嘅咁樣，或者全部 hold 撚住，係啦，再抽箱就俾人屌噶啦，因為佢吸收咗 EA 嗰個教訓，佢都俾人屌咗好多集噶啦，佢集都抽箱嘅，其實即係你EA 抽箱。抽着火水係主要係因為佢係 Star War， 如果佢唔係 Star War 係冇人理鳩你抽唔抽箱嘅。Call of Duty 集都抽箱 ，FIFA 集抽箱，有冇人屌啊？冇人屌嘅，你抽 Star War 即刻屌。Call of Duty 即刻搬撚咗食雞嗰套成套 Battle Pass 嗰個內容啊 ，Battle Pass 係食雞啦、Dota 啦，係咪先？大家用得好開心噶啦嘛，即刻搬撚咗嗰個 Season Pass， 唔係之前嗰個唔係叫 Season Pass 嗰個係唔知咩 Pass 啦 ，Battle Pass 啦咁樣，直頭搬過嚟去 Call of Duty 嗰度做，哇！屌嗱聲啦，有錢賺，又唔使俾人屌抽箱，仲唔做？係咪先？喂，全部嘢 Overwatch 都做得㗎喎 ，Overwatch 都可以加喪屍，佢有加過喪屍㗎，係咪先 ？Overwatch 都可以整食雞㗎，射擊 game 嚟啫嘛，係咪先？人哋 Paladins 嗰邊啊，人哋係成隻 game 同 Overwatch 一樣咁玩法嘅，人哋 Paladins 都整食雞啦，有乜問題啫？射擊 game 整食雞有咩問題啊？你又有角色又成，整食雞咯，係咪先？咁你 Overwatch 又可以整食雞㗎，其實係咪先 ？Overwatch 又可以整 Battle Pass 㗎，冇出現過啊！放棄咗成隻 game， 咁好難唔死㗎喎！你乜嘢都唔做，咁佢梗係死㗎。哇！好似完全咧唔係一間公司嚟嘅喎，啲抌撚低咗就唔撚理咁樣嘅咯。Overwatch 係直頭即係之前佢做嗰啲努力係白費嘅，改撚咗無數次嗰啲英雄嗰啲 balance 啊，改撚咗嗰啲無數次嗰啲技能嘅數值啊，又改地圖啊，改平衡啊，改呢樣改嗰樣，做咁撚多功夫，又出新角色、新地圖、又成又咁撚多嘢，佢跟住就我哋唔整啦咁樣。突然間我哋唔整啦，都係算啦，由佢啦。你完全唔知佢做乜嘅。
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The Urkels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
佢自己諗都諗到，佢做電競做唔起啦！黐線，佢又唔係冇做過電競 game。Starcraft 1、2、3嗰啲電競幾撚勁啊！喂 ，Warcraft 1、2、3、Starcraft 1、2、3，唔係Starcraft 1、2嗰啲電競咪做得幾勁？佢明知道自己電競 game 係有啲咩元素㗎，而佢嗰啲元素 Overwatch 係冇㗎嘛，係咪先？Overwatch 梗係唔係 Steam 啦 ，Blizzard 佢有自己嘅 game launcher 噶嘛 ，Blizzard 同 Activision 啲 game 全部都唔喺 Steam 啦而家。唔係，Call of Duty 喺嘅 ，Call of Duty 係好似係喺 Steam 同埋係嘛，好似都唔喺啦，好似都唔係，我記得好似都唔係啦。即係Battle.net， 即係 Blizzard 佢有個自己嘅 launcher 叫 Battle.net 噶嘛，喺上面買 DLC 啊、課金啊，係咪先買 game 啊咁樣噶嘛？你一隻咁普通嘅射擊 game 點做電競啊，大佬？Call of Duty 啊，要做電競啊，起碼嗰個角色啊， 咪起碼嗰個人啊本身都要有唔同嘅槍改槍，係咪先？跟住仲有 perk 有成，係咪先？有特殊能力加落去，仲有幾種武器，仲有幾種大絕俾你揀添。Call of Duty 係咪先？對戰嘅時候，喂，跟住你就最簡單啊 CSGO 啊，你每場都買槍啦，可以。Overwatch 係做乜撚嘢啫喺度？嗰個人就係嗰個人就係嗰個人咁樣噶啦，佢唔會變噶啦。OK， 你成個團隊唯一嘅策略呢，就喺你嗰個遊戲嘅前期、中期同後期排佈下，究竟喺邊個地方可以用邊個角色，能得到最大嘅利益。因為你可以隨便轉人嘅，你就唯一轉人嘅啫。你嗰個人冇得改噶啦，係啦，唔會變噶啦，冇任何嘢可以變嘅。What the fuck？ 咁點乜撚嘢勁啊？係咪先？喂，射擊 game 嗰個電競啊，係得兩種嘅啫嘛。一種就 Call of Duty 啦，Call of Duty 已經係最撚完善嘅電競嚟噶啦。Gears of War 即係其實同 Gears of War 同一類嘅。出場之前你已經揀好咗你自己想要嘅 perk 嘅大絕同埋攜帶嘅武器。Call of Duty 就有得改埋槍添，係嘛？咁你先至叫做夾一隊噶嘛，大佬啊！第二種就係咩？第二種就係 Halo 啦。Halo 都係師承於以前好撚耐以前嘅嗰種叫做 Arena Shooter、Unreal Tournament， 大家可能都有聽過。Arena Shooter 當然 Halo 就唔係純粹嘅 Arena Shooter 啦，係啦。Unreal Tournament 嗰啲係你嗰個人係真係唔會變，係啦，你個人都係唔會變，但係個場上邊係有武器俾你去執嘅，你執到就有得變，係啦。咁大家先至有動力去搶嗰啲武器噶嘛，咁先至會產生個衝突出嚟噶嘛，係咪先？咁先至會有團隊合作嘅技巧噶嘛，同埋有個人技巧嘅展示啊，大佬啊，係咪先？你 Halo 都係噶啦 ，Halo 其實師承 Unreal Tournament 嘅啫，根本係同一樣嘢嚟嘅。Halo 都係喺個場上面唔知點解無啦啦會喺固定嘅地方有啲 Sniper Rifle 啊、Rocket Launcher 啊諸如此類嗰啲嘢噶嘛，係嘛？大家玩慣都知噶啦。喂，咁你先至製造到嗰個衝突出嚟噶嘛，人哋先至會搶啲武器噶嘛，人哋先至去諗下點樣拎到個戰術優勢噶嘛。咁 Overwatch 做咗啲乜撚嘢呢？冇咯，乜撚嘢都冇。你除咗可以換人之外，你係完全冇任何嘅戰術衝突，完全唔會喺任何嘅衝突入邊得到戰術優勢嘅，亦都唔會改到你角色嘅。咁掂乜撚嘢勁啫？個地圖又唔撚係成日都轉。大家都係諗住用同一個 tactics。喂，大佬啊，捉棋捉多幾盤，你都捉撚到路啦。你而家叫個 AI 去玩 Overwatch， 隨撚時贏你添啊！你個地圖又唔會變，係咪先？地圖上面有冇任何嘅要素要去搶嘅喎？你純粹就係喺嗰個隊伍嘅鋪排入邊。喺度諗下點樣前中後期點樣去揀某唔同嘅人喺唔同嘅位 cam 死嗰個地方，然之後你就可以順利咁達成你目標啦。咁樣個都係咁做，咁有咩好睇啊？係咪先？鬥射得準啊！大佬係電競選手嚟噶，係人都射得準噶啦，有咩好睇啊？Blizzard 又唔係未整過電競 game 啊，係咪先？佢啲完全嗰隻 game 係一啲電競嘅元素都冇嘅，點做啊？
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now? For the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand!
Get back from that Eden, young fella!
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say!
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar!
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that! That horse will kill my boy! He won't leave Merhayed alive!
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents. They were slain in front of my eyes until the day I die. I'll never forgive myself for doing nothing to save them.
What of it? My parents are dead too. My father was kicked by a horse. You don't know what you're talking about.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer.
Now where's the justice in that? My boy cut down in his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Do you really want to defy your...
If I have to. That son of a whore deserves to swing. If you don't have the balls for it, step aside and...
黐線咁撚高嘅嗰啲 stat，好撚 determine 喎。
I've got no time for your drunken babbling, Straw. That bandit is going with me, and if you try to stop me, you'll get hurt. Is that clear?
Strong words for a stripling like you. We'll fight for him, if that's the way you want it. We'll soon see who's left standing.
Are you out of your mind? You want to fight over this worthless bandit?
Ha! Shit yourself, have you, boy? I might have known.
黐線佢，我着撚住成套裝甲喎，你唔係覺得你用拳頭可以打得喐啊？可以打得喐我啊嘛？佢真係醉得好撚緊要啊？定係佢根本就係黐撚咗線啊？睇下先，又話要對 Last of Us 嗰啲深度分析嘅，佢一定係因為創傷後遺症咧，係啊，所以令到佢好想我殺咗佢，係啊，一定係咁。
I've got no time for your
strong.
Then let's not waste.
If that's missed.
又鎖晒門咁樣，佢入邊係咪真係有人派任務㗎？係咪玩鳩我㗎？啲要素去曬 Apex 度唔關事嘅，根本任何一個有智慧嘅人都知道應該要點做啦，大佬。喂，照抄食雞嗰條 formula 係唔會輸，照抄食雞同埋跟住Fortnite 嗰個 formula， 佢哋兩個係一模一撚樣。喂，嗰陣時食雞仲話要告Fortnite， 定係 Fortnite 要告食雞？食雞要告Fortnite， 佢話咩嘛？抄鳩佢大屠殺啊嘛，係咪先？即係仲要嗰個 business model 都一樣啊，淨係喺度賣嗰啲Battle Pass 咁樣。心諗，妖你哋唔好撚嘈啦，兩間都係騰訊，戇鳩嘅。跟住 EA 就真係純粹係冷手執個熱煎堆嗰啲 friend 嚟嘅啫喎。喂！佢又 咁呢排多咁多細路仔 game，又 Four Guys 係嘛？又 Among Us 咁樣，咁係會draw 咗好多 attention 嘅。唔係喂你啊大佬！唉屌！又到咗呢個超時空運囚犯大法啦！呢個時間係唔會扣時間，同埋唔會肚餓啊！係啊，好撚遠啊呢度！點解佢行緊嚟到嘅時候唔 save， 要我行出去先 save 呢？奇怪。喂，仲係地底嚟嘅呢度。呢度又話 private area， 咁點啊？邊度出去㗎？唔係喎，呢度已經係甩題嚟㗎啦喎。佢唔係鎖撚住咗我啊！喂，妖隻 game 做乜鳩啊？你鎖住個反啦，唔係鎖住我啊！
Glad to see you. Master Bailiff?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Master Bailiff?
Nothing of interest.
See you later.
佢哋去邊啊？吓？點解啊？妖未開門，諗住話賣緊啲隻馬上面嗰啲裝甲出去添。
Greetings.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujits, and I must say he's a very interesting...
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo. And then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice. Henry, just the man.
What's the problem?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Ujits. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand.
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him.
Indeed.
And what if...
My boy.
No?
There, you see. I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their...
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But...
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergy...
I'll be careful.
Good luck, then.
OK， 咁多嘢做嘅，教堂嚟講。死啦！佢點解要玩鳩我呢？我帶咗人嚟翻嚟 Ready， 佢反而要我行翻去 Tombing。咪先？見唔到嗰個任務 A 喺邊啊？哦，咁就仲遠路，屌！
So, did it work?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just...
So you're saying I won't get my...
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Rat...
Have you tried drinking a poppy decoction? I could...
Do you honestly think I haven't tried that? Well, I have, and it...
Poppy decoction 都唔得。Poppy 就我唔知大家知唔知 Poppy 啦，即係佢係一個叫做類似簡稱咁嘅嘢嚟嘅，其實真係鴉片咧，係啊，其實真係鴉片咧。咁我哋呢隻 game 入邊咧 ，Poppy 咧都係拎嚟整毒藥嘅，咁就係啦，搽喺把劍度斬中人，佢會黐線㗎，係啊係，佢好 high 㗎嚇。喂，你呢隻咩鬼嚟啊？咁勁抽，飲鴉片都唔瞓唔撚着，好 high 㗎啦喎！
Fine. I'll go and see the apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
Yeah. 一直都係藥物嚟㗎。19世紀都未算添啊！19世紀末啊，唔係之前20世紀差唔多，20世紀先算係毒品。100幾年嗰時，美國人飲有鴉片嘅可口可樂都要飲得幾撚開心。打鴉片戰爭嗰陣時，英國都當佢係咩㗎？英國都仲係當佢係藥物㗎。所以佢根本就唔明點解中國人係咁撚嬲啫嘛！屌嗰陣時鴉片根本就係藥，係你自己拎嚟嗨，咁要怪人呢？關人哋咩事呢？依家要用鴉片嘅用途好少啦，都係攞嚟整嗎啡啫，主要都係止痛藥啫嘛。軟性毒品就有好多精神科藥物，真係本身係真係藥物嚟嘅，但係鴉片好少啦而家。佢哋死晒啲牲口就喺度燒，唔怪之咁大煙。咩啊？佢嗰陣時唔係逼啲中國人幫佢種鴉片，唔係黐線。佢嗰陣時係咩啊嘛？啲中國人引入咗鴉片之後，就喺度自己種啊嘛。跟住靚嗰啲就俾英國人買鳩晒啊嘛，就得翻啲廢嘅俾中國人自己食啊嘛。根本就係因為都係連登仔嗰句啦，係咪先？勞資 糾紛。周回唔到嘅，仆街啦！我哋有喎，剛啱先。真係唔記得我真係唔記得嗰個古仔咩？真係唔係好記得嗰個古仔咩
？Yeah.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Privislavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Take care.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Now just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
question and answers 完。跟住我哋係去呢、個我哋又落翻唔係喎，佢點咩叫？佢係咪講錯嘢啊？Pipis lefis sasa。我個 B， 咦？我個 President 呢？見咗。Wait until the situation clears up。好耐㗎噃。其實佢哋嗰陣時嘅中國嘅憂慮係啱嘅，但係真係唔知點解嗰陣時嘅人，嗰陣時尤其統治階層對於歷代都對比起歷代嚟講，實在太廢咯，只能夠講嗰個年代中國全部都係廢人啦，冇辦法，係咪先？即係你嗰個。如果係嗰個年代係康熙嘅話，係康熙都緊嘅話，中國係完全係另一個結局嚟嘅，你知唔知啊？因為佢哋所講即係我同外國人打交道啊，即係晚清嘅時候同外國人打交道，係即係所謂嘅百年未見之大變局啊嘛，係咪先？即係佢而家都係咁講，共產黨都係咁講，係咪先？我哋而家面臨百年未見之大變局，咁梗係百年未見啦，係咪先？上一次百年未見之大變局，咪就係啱啱100年前咯，係咪有中華民國咯，係咪先？咁嗰陣時晚清嗰陣時，所謂嘅大變局就係，唔係你呢個係 tautology 嚟嘅喎，朝代尾嘅人特別廢，係定係因為嗰啲人特別廢，所以呢個朝代先至去到尾啊，大佬？你呢個 tautology 嚟嘅喎，老師反對老師。哇！邊有話幾多年就一定係尾㗎，大佬？你要用嗰陣時嘅朝代嘅人嚟到去諗㗎嘛，係咪先？咩啊？邊有得咁諗㗎，大佬？你邊個朝代唔係千秋萬世㗎？邊有話幾百年就一定係尾㗎？傻咩？邊有人咁諗㗎？佢千秋萬世啊，即係唔多1000年啊，咁300年都係頭啫，大佬啊，邊有咁諗㗎？佢嗰陣時，即係唔係啊？咁你次中國嗰啲，即係我眼邊嗰個意思就係你中國次朝代變更啊，都係所謂嘅百年未見之大變局嚟㗎啦，係咪先？你都識講啦，個朝代都差唔多係100年嗰啲 friend 咁樣，咁咪真係個朝代變更都係百年未見之大變局咯，啱唔啱啊？係國政權易手喎，係咪先？一定係啦。喂，但係每一次政權易手，每一次打仗都梗係會有一啲新嘅威脅出現，你先至會做到呢一個變更㗎，係咪先？好少係真係所謂嘅官逼民反 個民反完就有皇帝做，好極少情況咯，係咪先？得2次啫嘛，成個中國都係，次次都係好多都係原本就係已經貴族啊，擁兵自重啊，跟住就係咪先？軍閥割據嗰啲 friend 嚟噶嘛，次次都係咁噶啦，係咪？咁近啲嗰2次係有外敵入侵嘅，即係所謂嘅元朝同清朝係嘛？喂，咁對於明朝人相對於女真族，同你清朝人相對於英國人，都係蠻夷入侵啫，都係百年未見大變局啫，係咪先？有冇乜撚嘢分別啫？你成個國家輸撚咗佢都得㗎，咪叫英朝咯？有乜撚分別啊？同埋每個朝代嘅變更嘅時候，中國人係有一種即嗰個政權，冇理政權定人民啦，都係一種習性，係將人哋嘅所謂嘅知識啊，或者科技啊，或者甚至乎習俗啊，融合落去自己嘅習俗嗰度噶嘛，即係所謂一種學習嚟嘅。明治維新咪就係做緊呢啲嘢咧，係咪先？跟住，如果嗰陣時係康熙，你知唔知康熙其實係識得洋文噶？康熙識8國語言啊！佢仲要係對於外國嘅宗教，或者天主教，或者對於外國嘅來事，其實係非常之開放嘅嗰個態度。而且中國清朝嘅時候係宗教自由嘅，即係一個非常之善待個人嘅政策嚟嘅。成個大佬係晚清嘅時候，唔知點解會搞成咁啊！成件事係錯晒啦，係咪先？但係最撚濕鳩嘅就係呢，嗰啲外國人呢，又唔打鳩，即係佢又唔會佔領中國喎，因為中國太大，冇人食到。同埋嗰陣時殖民主義已經去到晚期啊，根本就冇撚人再想要殖民地。係即係中國係錯失咗，中國人係錯失咗呢個晉升成為一個現代人嘅唯一嘅機會嘅，直頭係屌你老母！真啊！如果你嗰陣時，如果英國人打贏啊，佢肯統治你啊，你最多咪叫英朝啫嘛，一鳩樣有乜分別啫？係咪先？人哋打贏咗咪叫元朝咯，你打贏咗咪叫英朝，咪一樣啫嘛，屌有乜所謂啫？大家識講英文添啦，反而到時係啊，成個印度都係屬於英國噶。佢有嗰陣時有早2年咪有套電影係講英女王喺印度嘅時候嘅發生嘅事咯。嗰陣時台灣阿柯 P 啊，柯文哲啊，雖然大家而家都覺得佢係奶共啦，但係佢嗰陣時講嗰句嘢呢係好撚堅嘅，即嗰句嘢係台灣同埋中國嘅人聽到之後都深感憤慨啊！有一部分 OK 係唯獨是香港人係覺得係啱嘅啫，係啦，你知嗰陣時柯 P 講句。話咩？被殖民越耐嘅地方就越先進，係啊！新加坡同埋香港俾人殖民得耐嘅，你睇下幾先進啊！台灣好少少，俾日本殖民到一段短時間都先進。中國呢啲又唔得啊，冇做過殖民地。後邊嗰句係我加嘅，係啦，佢第3句冇啊嚇，即暗指啦，係咪？暗指啦。跟住嗰陣時，好撚多人喺度插鳩佢， 即係無論咩，無論係邊一個地方，即係曾經做過殖民地，都好似係一種恥辱嚟噶嘛。係咪先？但係 OP 講到佢好似係講光榮嚟嘅。除咗香港人係會認同之外，我覺得冇咩人會認同啦都。
Good God, what a bloody mess!
佢一定喺度仆我，冇理由殺完人之後個箱唔搬走嘅。屌個箱我又開，唔怪之佢哋唔搬走啦，都開唔撚到。
Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks.
啱啊，因為經營一個殖民地其實係要花費好多嘅心血嘅，唔係花費好多錢，最緊要係佢又要派人嚟管理。
I'm on the right track.
但係冇咯喎，佢要派人嚟管理，係咪先？你而家大陸啊做殖民地啊都即係當香港係殖民地啊，都大鑊啦！啲維穩費係咪先？係撚咁俾錢民建聯要黐撚線嘅，唔少㗎。而家仲要點樣支持香港經濟係咪先？啊，日日都要調北水過嚟，戇鳩嘅。啲管治成本好重啊嘛。所以英國點解一早就已經唔撚搞嘅？仲要去邊啊？得返向前行就係個咩嚟嘅啫喎？就係嗰個 charcoal camp 嚟嘅啫喎。
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
God save you.
What happened at the crop?
What?
Listen, there's corpses lying on the road out there, a ransacked wagon, and a trail that leads... Now, you seem to be honest and friendly folk, not marauding cutthroats. So I prefer to believe you don't have anything to... But, if you don't start helping me...
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
仆街啦！我頭先想，我拎起個電話唔撚記得咗要撳咩添。啱先。
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
唔好飲埋污糟水啦！
Blood. It looks like blood.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
我而家真係好撚戇鳩啊！嗰日媽咪面咪暴力救市嘅，咪當然我哋連登就睇到媽咪面點樣暴力救市啊！實際上係嗰日係北水冇嚟，唔係真係北水冇嚟啊！係嗰日係話啲北水可能唔會嚟咋，佢就咁。成件事都黐撚線嘅，咁即係其實全部人都其實只不過係炒緊北水啫，係啦，根本就係冇嘢嘅，係啊，亂鳩咁升嘅，係啦，跟住好啦，到下晝跟住到嗰個鐘數啊，媽咪面一講完嘢，北水嚟啦，跟住就咁上翻去，咦？
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Do you have any idea whose wagon it...
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that burned...
Possibly.
And poisoned the well in Merhoyet. They're the kind of men you don't want to get on the wrong...
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually, we helped them out.
What happened?
Let's just get this straight. We...
And what were you doing at the crossroads, then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
其實唔使㗎，其實好簡單嘅咋。其實真係我其實中國要經濟發展其實真係好簡單嘅啫嘛，係咪先？咁佢叫外資嚟設廠，跟住自己人啲人出去讀書，讀多幾年咩都識㗎啦，翻嚟咩都做到㗎啦，係咪先？喂，中國唔係冇人唔識做晶片㗎喎。雖然我哋都知嗰啲真係識做晶片嘅已經移民咗咁，但係佢原本都係中國籍㗎嘛，佢移咗民啫，大佬。中國人唔係冇叻人㗎喎，唔係做唔到呢個世界嘅工業嘅最頂尖嗰啲嘢㗎喎，係佢唔知點解係都要唔撚同外國人做生意啫嘛，係咪先？你人哋入嚟開廠，你就要抄人哋啲科技，逼人哋技術轉移，咁即係趕人哋走啫，係咪先？你做多陣生意先，係嘛？自己去出邊讀完書翻嚟，自己然啲嘢自己又識做，人哋又唔係唔俾你讀書，係咪先？係嘛？你唔好講話係間諜定咩諸如此類啦，咁你始終你過去讀書都學到噶嘛啲嘢，有咩問題呢？咁你都識做噶啦，咁你識做，咁你咪可以爬上嚟咯，有咩問題啊？人哋唔係冇俾一個正當嘅渠道你爬上嚟嘅喎，係你自己唔知點解係都要用邪道啫嘛，用邪道仲要抄唔撚到，成件事真係戇鳩嘅。 梗係啦，呢啲唔好話去歐美啦，大佬去完香港嚟完香港都唔翻過去啦，黐線嘅咩？我記得嗰陣時我仲有用 QQ 嘅時候，好耐冇用啦，但係我嗰陣時仲用 QQ 嘅時候，同嗰個內地網友喺度講嘢，我喺度大聲地講，係咪先？去完外國有邊個會想翻嚟啊？我唔記得咗，其實佢哋係有人，我唔記得咗，其實佢哋係有人 check 嘅。即係我講就得，佢係唔講得噶嘛。我已經分唔到究竟佢係佢嘅意見同我意見唔一樣啦，定係佢根本就唔可以咁講。我係好大聲咁同佢講，去外國仲有邊個想翻嚟啊？跟住佢話咩啊？我去晒外國好多地方啦，最中意係中國，特登翻嚟留喺度嘅，最好就係中國噶啦。我分唔諗到啊，已經究竟佢係真係咁諗啊，定係佢唔可以唔咁講？呢個唔係真假交嘅分別，係生同死嘅分別嚟。係啊，我唔記得咗佢個人係喺中國啊，你明唔明啊？即係因為其實同一時間係嗰個 group 入邊係有好多移咗民去第二個地方嘅中國人嘅外國網友嘅，係咪先？佢哋就講得，佢就同我講得。但喺中國嗰啲人就唔講得，我而家分唔到，究竟係佢係真係咁諗啊，定還是係佢係唔敢講，佢就有事啦咁樣。我嗰陣時我嗰刻係唔記得咗，我仲好嬲咁覺得呢個世界應該係冇咁嘅人嘅，你明唔明啊
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it. Here. Take the key.
Thanks.
God be with you.
佢呢度仲佢一定係搬埋一箱假錢過嚟。
Who are you?
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that?
Don't worry about it. Just ask.
Well...
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that...
And where is it?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't need...
Who ambushed that?
A knight. He's...
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I parked...
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
You were...
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks? They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Yeah.
Get him!
Yeah. Yeah.
妖，點跑得咁快啊佢？哎呀屌！你唔識睇路啫，隻馬識睇路噶嘛。屌！原來我以為追甩咗，原來佢 render 唔到，仆佢街，乜撚嘢 game 嚟啊呢隻？究竟會帶我去邊啊？黐線！我隻馬仲跑快過啲箭，戇鳩。 佢仲要避開咗嗰個人添。黐撚線。
呀！
哇！佢仲我哋係咪跑撚到翻嚟？你先，跑撚到翻嚟沙手咯喎！佢想去邊啊？究竟？
I'm happy to see you again, sir.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting by the big willow tree.
No. You'll say what you have to say right here.
By Allen Heiling, you are a brave one. But if you want to know anything, come to the pond after sunset.
差唔多呢度啦。哇，肚餓啊，3點幾 OK。有得 save 我哋就 save 咗佢先啦嚇，我哋聽日先再玩過嚇。再打多次呢個任務。我哋聽日再見啦，拜拜。